There comes a time in your life where you have to just go for it, where you have built enough wisdom, you have gathered enough experience, you have been waiting and dreaming and manifesting and journaling and praying and thinking about it every single day. And maybe you've also been taking that aligned action, following those intuitive nudges, moving towards on your path, towards the life that you want, towards your goals, towards the embodiments, right? And what I've come to learn is that, and this might, as cliche as this sounds, it really is about enjoying each day and knowing that maybe it's just about getting 1% better each day. And that showing up looks different in different times and different days. It looks different. Sometimes you have more energy, especially as women. Sometimes in certain parts of our reproductive phase and certain parts of our cycle, sometimes we have more energy and we can get some shit done, and we can move mountains and can put forth a lot of energy and can be in our masculine and just doing the damn thing, sending the emails, contacting the people, making the conversations, mowing the lawn, doing what we have to do, cleaning up the kitchen. We do what we have to do and do what we know is going to help move the needle forward. And then other times it does look like the self-care, and it looks like taking that bath and giving ourselves that massage, or go getting that massage and treating ourselves, cooking ourselves that dinner, and resting and watching our favorite TV show and just vibing. And it's the meditation, and it's the yoga stretch, and it's the more fluid movement that also helps to move the needle forward, because you are, for one, listening to yourself, listening to your body, and listening to what you need in each and every moment. Because I find that there's times where when we're not listening to ourselves, when we're not listening to the messages that are being bestowed upon us from spirit, from source, from our guides, we're just la-di-da-di-da. Where's our sign? What the fuck? I'm ready for the breakthrough. Where is it? What is it? What is it? But it's right in front of us. And it's always been right in front of us. Or it's always there. The answer is always there. And I'm seeing this unfolding in my life as I step forward onto this. Really, it's been the same evolving path, but things are different. Things are changing. My environment is about to change. My living space is changing. My zip code is changing. And I have been preparing for this for a long time. And in a way, I'm still kind of believing that it's totally possible for me, because I was just reflecting on how I've done things the easy way, and I've also done things the hard way. And I know what it's like to do things the hard way, and sometimes it's the pressure that makes the diamond, baby. But at the same time, when you know just how much work you've put in, and you're just aware of what you're meant to do, you get to a point where you're just I'm not going to allow anything to stop me. I'm not going to allow the limiting beliefs, the doubts, the what ifs to stop me from moving towards what it is that is my soul is ultimately calling for. And what I'm also noticing with this is through the belief, through the knowing, through doing that inner work, when the doubt and the fear and the what ifs and the blocks start to appear and start to come up, and we start to kind of notice, oh shit, I didn't realize that I had been holding myself back because of XYZ. We create that awareness around it. We say, oh, okay, I get it now. And you know what? Now I can take my power back, and I can claim authority and claim sovereignty, so I can make a better choice, and so I can realign my focus to what is going to help me. Because life happens. There's so many things happening. And I genuinely feel, even though it might seem like the world is ending, really, it's just an old paradigm that's ending. There's still so much life and so much for us to accomplish and so much for us to experience together here on this earth, and so much to change and make better in a lot of ways. And I know now and can feel, especially as I've been on this healing path, on this awakening, this priestess lineage path, and all the things for wellness, not only for myself, but for the wellness of others. With having a background in massage therapy and Reiki training, Reiki teaching, and seeing how now things are just unfolding even more as I take my trip next month to Hawaii. Oh, beautiful Hawaii. I'm just so enthralled and have been so called home for such a long time. And let this just be your sign to go where your soul is calling, baby, and not let anything get in your way, because it is like the universe will give you those signs. And the more that you can just wrap your head around the fact that it's possible for you, that it's not some far-fetched thing, that it's not just for some other person, that it can be for you too, that you are worthy of experiencing whatever it is that's on your heart. And it doesn't have to even be like a big trip or a big move. Like for me, it's been a big move. I see it so strongly for my music, for my art, that I have the spirit of travel within me, and I've always been nomadic, and I've always had that dream of sharing my voice on stages all over the world, and to live in the tropics and to live on the Hawaiian Islands. Like, that's been my dream for a very long time. And I'm getting to the point where I'm just living that out loud so clearly, because here I am about to make, my first move over there. I also have the retreat, the Daughters of the Deep Women's Retreat at the end of the year that I'm hosting in October. So April will be my first time there, and then we'll see how long we stay, and then October will be the next arrival time, because I'll probably end up going off the island and then coming back. But the plan is to stay as long as I possibly can, and to just, there's so much being woven. And I find myself now just trusting in me and what I've been telling myself lately. And I feel like this is going to help the person that's listening. But what I've been telling myself is I am the money. I am the money. I create the money. I create the abundance. I create the opportunities. I create by like playing with life, and by putting myself out there, and by connecting with others, and by connecting with spirit, connecting with myself, like really truly sharing the dream and sharing the vision, this is what helps helps everything come to life. And when you know that like you are the sauce, you are the sugar honey iced tea, you are the abundance, you are the creator of this thing, you are the co-creatrix, like things just move. They move with more ease. They can move with more structure. Everything can move with more clarity, with more confidence, with more alignment to who you really are and what you're really here for. So, this is my message. We are coming into this spring energy as we are embarking on the journey into March. But whenever you find this message, take what resonates, leave the rest. I hope that this message finds you well. I hope that you found something that resonated, or something that I said spoke with you and touched your heart and gave you an idea, gave you that inspired nudge, gave you a sense of permission, and is really just activating you so that way you are in your power and know that you have everything you need to do the damn thing. And then I'm so proud of you and I love you so much. We are so in this together and I'm so grateful to have you here. My love, this is SZALTANA and this is, I'm going to call it the Healthy, Wealthy, Hot as Fuck series. This is definitely part of it. I love doing these voice transmissions. They're so, so special to me. And I just want to say thank you. I'm just so excited because this platform here that I'm speaking on mainly, which is YouTube, I'm just so grateful because I have shared so much here. My music, my travels. It's been really, really special. And I'm so grateful to have you here. See you next video.